Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with a UU Showdown Live. I wanted to do a welcome Bisharp, Zeraora, and Latios to the UU tier. Obviously Latios is also in the UU tier. However, I wanted to compress this video into one video as I've been doing a lot of tournament stuff this weekend anyway, so I didn't really have time for it. And today the council is supposed to vote, I believe, on whether some of these Pokemon should get quick ban. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be leaning towards Zeraora, Lati, or Lati, but I don't think Bisharp would be quick ban at all. Definitely has checks. However, the others are a little bit different, I feel. Latios offensively and Latios offensively as well, just so scary. But Cyro built this team. It actually had all three of them, so I thought it fit the bar. Let's just get some games. But we have offensive Bisharp, Dreadplate. This is our Lati check. We have Toxic Spikes Tentacruel with Calm Mind Latios. With enough HP for Crocodile, and the special attack is so we KO Crook, I believe, at +1. Spikes Klefki, big ol' Swampert. I think Swampert's actually a little bit better now too as a rocker, just because Mega Manectric isn't going to be running around as much with Zeraora and Latios running around, and Bisharp as well. So Fightinium Z Zeraora, I guess this helps versus Aggron and maybe like Steelix, Blissey obviously. So we get Sticky Web up first, which I am not the biggest fan of, I'll be honest. However, it looks like the easiest 6-0 of Latios' life. I am pretty high up on the ladder too. Well, let's go for it. I'm gonna lead Rocks. Very good lead on my opponent's part for sure. Bring out the Sceptile. Don't want to get up T-Spikes yet. My Tentacruel is faster than Nidoking, so that's something to note. It's also faster than Crocodile. I think that Klefki is a fair play. Expect the Dragon Pulse, or at least from school too. I very much like Spikes up in this game, especially because it means that Latios should be able to win. Another mon is obviously Zeraora, just speed tier is incredible. You would think that Nidoking would come out now. Incineroars are okay as well, unless it's SDZ, which it could be. As far as Sceptile goes, checks will be Sucker Punch, that's like a given. We'll bring out a Swampert right here as he goes for U-turn. Maybe it's Assault Vest or something. And I'm assuming Sceptile is your best answer. I think Incineroar was a good play there too, because obviously if I went for Toxic, it being a dark type, it didn't care. But he ends up bringing out Electros. This is where it gets fishy, because like he doesn't have defog support. I think Rabambi actually learns defog. I'm surprised he didn't lead off with his Weber. I can knock you with Zeraora and then try and go for a Lati sweep. I think that's the play, because you're going to go for Giga Drain here. Cool. Knock seems fine. Oh, it looks like All Out Pummeling might actually KO you. Oh, great. If you go Incineroar, I'm All Out Pummeling. I'm faster than everything besides Sceptile. So, brings out Heracross. Do we see a Flame Orb? No, I'm assuming this is Scarf. Huh. You'd go for a Mega Horn here, close combat. Either way, Tentacruel looks like a good play. Especially because you don't actually switch in very well. Is that Bandit? No, that's not Bandit. I'm just offensive. You don't switch in very well to Tentacruel Sludge Bomb. You might bring out Sceptile on a Scald. Brings out Rabambi, which I am completely fine with going down. Even though I don't pick up the KO, I can literally just click Rapid Spin here. Smart play going for Stun Spore. However, I do prevent potential webs, and I still keep my Spike up for Heracross, which is a threat for sure. But the fact that they let Heracross take damage is nice. Nidoking comes out. As far as switching in goes, Lati deals with it, but I'm not going to bring it hard in when it's a win con, so I'll just click Scald here as he clicks Stealth Rock. I'm glad that I ended up getting off this damage on Nidoking too, and I got a burn, which is beautiful. As far as spinning goes, maybe I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna risk my Lati, because I feel like you'll go for Earth Power there for sure, especially because I stayed in. Yep, I think that was just a given, and we can just Mega Evolve, click this Ice Beam, knock out Nidoking. Beautiful. Obviously, the Scarf Heracross is a problem. Sceptile 2 is also a problem. However, we'll be able to bring out Klefki, and I think just keep Spike stacking, because we're really opening up that door for... First off, I'm actually going to go for Toxic here. Smart play going Incineroar, but I'm pretty sure it's Assault Vest. I think Toxic was better, because if Sceptile stayed in, I would be able to wear it down to the point... It's not Assault Vest, but I'd be able to wear it down to the point of Bisharp Sucker Punch, which is the endgame I'm going for, or Lati just winning. If a U-turn's great play, otherwise Swampert is a good play in itself, because I do get up Rocks. Now, I could very easily go for Toxic here, again, wearing down that Sceptile, but I feel like because hazards are going to play such a huge role in the endgame with Bisharp, I love how the entire team is just doing what it has to do. Because hazards are going to play such a huge role, I think this is the better play. And I'm going to sack my Tentacruel here. Maybe I won't be 2-hit KO'd. I'm pretty sure Leaf Storm's going to blow me back. He Giga Drains, which even weakens him. Or weakens him even more. And I can attempt to go for spin. A T-Spike is decent too. I actually like a T-Spike better than spinning. Assuming Leaf Storm obviously didn't KO me there, but it did. A few plays I can make here. I think that Bisharp and... will I level Focus Blast at -2? Because Heracross is going to be scary late game, but the more time to switch... I think Sucker Punch is the safest play. That will guarantee an end game for me. Yeah, because Focus Blast will still probably blow me back. And it's... basically, if you went Heracross, the more hazards damage Heracross takes, especially because eventually Incineroar is going to have to come out on Bisharp. And it just works out for me, so... bring out Zeraora. Because if he goes for Mega Horn... oh, gets the Mox. Nice. Either way, Lottie will eat the hit. You'll probably go Incineroar here as he goes for another close combat. However, Mega Lottie is incredibly bulky. And basically, if he keeps going for CC, Sucker Punch will sweep him. So, I can go for Thunderbolt here because it hits Incineroar for a little bit more damage, putting it in range of Bisharp after the next switch-in, as that isn't the biggest threat. And I actually 2-hit KO this thing too. So, you know what? Might as well just go for the Mega Lottie right now. Beautiful. Electros comes out, which I'm not sure why. Maybe just a U-turn? Because I'm not confident in Klefki hitting in the late game, and I don't think it's necessary to win either, I'm going to go Klefki right now. Because the more spikes I get up, the easier it is for me to win with Bisharp. So we get up spikes. I don't think there's a losing endgame here at all because Heracross is in range after this next layer spike. I mean, I could get full parried, but that wouldn't matter too much either. Especially because he ends up going for that. Okay, get him my last layer. Heracross should be in range very soon. We'll roost here because if you U-turn, that's fine. I don't mind getting paralyzed. Again, Heracross will be in range of Sucker Punch if I'm not mistaken. I'm faster too, which is nasty. I hope I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's in range. Like, I have... I'm adamant Dreadplate. Heracross is for sure in range. Yeah, 26%. I'm right. So go for Mega Horn. Get your Moxie boost. I'm going to get my KO with Bisharp. And every member on the team did its work. So, that's a good game. Yep. I was pretty confident I was right there. Good game, dude. Nice. So every single one of the Mons actually put in work in that game, so that's cool. As far as my thoughts on Zeraora, it's really fast. I don't know. Like, again, offensively, I think it really does pressure a lot and has the moveset for everything. It's toughy, though. I think Mega Lottie is, just bulk-wise, so much more annoying. Yeah, Mega Lottie for sure is just a little bit more annoying. Bisharp was in UU before, and and it was in UU, like I said in my video, during a metagame with Keldeo and whatnot. But now, obviously, Terrakion has a bunch of usage, which is essentially still Keldeo in terms of resistances. However, it doesn't resist Iron Head, so it has to worry about coming in. Speaking of Terrakion, speaking of Bisharp in this game, nasty mon. So this dude hates Swampert a lot, and really hates my Zeraora too. I'm gonna lead off with it. I think that Swampert is great initial rocks. Defogger, Florges, and Moltres can both do it. Because he's so Scizor weak, I'm leaning towards it actually being Defog Moltres. I mean, obviously still Defog Florges, but I mean, I don't think it specs Moltres because Scizor kind of just clicks Bullet Punch, U-turn versus his team. So I'm okay with rocking here. Z-move won't knock me out. If he actually ends up being... Wow, he actually is Z. It won't knock me out, though. Does good damage. I'm not going to lie. I'll Toxic. Yeah, Fire Blast was for sure coming out there. However, now I feel I can be a little bit more aggressive with Zeraora and just click All Out Pummeling. I'm going to click All Out Pummeling because it makes no sense to sack Moltres when I have a Bisharp. And I think that you'd go out into, you might risk Crocodile, which I'd be okay with because again it helps Bisharp's case. You might also go out to your own Zeraora. Wow, super surprised that Florges ended up being your choice play right there. Mega Lati legitimately wins though once it clicks Calm Mind, so I shouldn't be too worried about this game. We'll just Plasma Fist. This is a good chunk. Beautiful damage. I get Ion Deluge. And T-Spike is nasty here too. Especially if you give me this Mon. Give me it. Don't go Crook. I mean, I don't care too much about Crook coming in, to be honest, but yep, gives me Florges, so I get a T-Spike, which is going to be so huge for Zeraora. Crocodile comes out. Well, mainly for Bisharp as well. Zeraora is obviously still good. But close combat because if he Scarf and goes for knockoff, I basically need Lati to be able to come in for free here. And what I'm actually going to do is double out. I guess Bro would come out. Maybe you might go Zeraora. He actually goes Zeraora. That's a little bit annoying. Like, in order to win, I'm going to need a Toxic on this thing. This Plasma Fist is going to hurt too. Life Orb? Do I need a Toxic on this thing? Yeah, I do. Or should I... Is Spiking better for the Lati late game? I think Spiking is better for the Lati late game. I definitely just throw away like Pokemon. Bisharp will not go down. Lati... I think I Mega Evolve and Roost a couple times because I don't think Knockoff is going to 2 KO me exactly. And if you're Life Orb, I don't think you have Bulk Up. So I will definitely Roost Stall Zeraora if I have to. And if Crocodile comes out, I click Roost again. And then he goes for Knock, I get up my T-Spike. This is where... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So now you're in range of Sucker Punch, which is awesome. Crocodile comes out. Again, we Roost, as we'll be able to take that. Not as well as I had hoped, obviously. And what I'm going to do here is double out into my my Tentacruel, anticipating him to want to go Moltres, giving me my T-Spike, which again will be huge for a Calm Mind Lati sweep. Lovely. Zeraora probably coming out now. Or Slowbro. Interesting. I'll risk Bisharp. Again, that was a risk it was a calculated risk. I was definitely willing to take. Unless this is Toxic, I think I'm good. It's okay if you go Moltres too. It's Mega. Which isn't the biggest problem because I bring out Lati and I Calm Mind up myself. Allowing me to knock out Crocodile. I'll be able to deal with this thing as well with Thunderbolt. Second Calm Mind will mean Terrakion goes down too. I'm going to Roost just in case he opts to go for another Thunderbolt or a Slack Off. How much did Knockoff do last time? 65%. I'm going to go for the lower roll too. Why is he doing so much? Hey, get a lower roll. Perfect. That's the roll I needed. So you'd go for Knockoff here. I sack Bisharp. Basically because I believe that I can bring out my Tentacruel and force the KO. Yeah, I think I can force the KO by bringing out Tentacruel. You sack Moltres nice, and you bring out Zeraora. But then I get to Roost spam with Lati. Unless Z Terrakion just blows me back. Which I guess we'll see. I think I definitely played this game a little bit hastily. Zeraora comes out. Or Terrakion. That works too. Well, it was Life Orb, so that's great. I'm actually going to be able to deal with the... Damn, he goes down to Poison. That's not good because then he can Volt Switch on me. Yeah, because now he can Volt Switch with Zeraora. Well, he can spam Knockoff and then win with Zeraora. Ah, this does a little bit too much. Okay, so I messed up my endgame then. I should have saved Bisharp. Good game, dude. Alright, so a few plays that I definitely didn't agree. Oh, he said big fan. I didn't even. Sorry, bro, I left. Okay, so a few plays I obviously didn't do so well. This is another looking like a lot. I'm surprised you have Mega Metric on a Zeraora metagame, but cool. Very much like Swampert. I could see it being freeze dry. I can see it being freeze dry Mammo because you have Manectric, and if you're running Signal Beam over HP Grass. I'm okay with that damage. Potentially burning you is great too. Going for rocks, yeah. So, I mean, obviously my opponent is trying to weaken me for Manectric to sweep, but with Mega Lati and Zeraora, I don't think that's possible. Doesn't flinch me either, so that's great. I get rid of Mamoswine, which means my opponent shouldn't get rocks. I believe Mamoswine might have been the rocker over potentially Scizor or anything like that. Bisharp is also super nice, regardless of the Hydreigon. I'm trying to think of the best way, because this is either Scarf or Z. Am I weakening myself too much to Scizor? No, it should be Banded Scizor. I'm a Scald. Yeah, this is Scarf Hydreigon. Okay, cool. So I'm a Scald trying to get the burn on Tentacruel. So cool thing about Zeraora's ability, well, obviously not with Volt Absorb, but after I use Plasma Fist, he wouldn't be able to spin, which is like a little cool tech that I just wanted to say. Lightning Rod prior. I'm still gonna click Plasma Fist. Gone. Beautiful. He might think I'm Specs. Do you die? I think I still bring out Klefki and spike up as he goes for Fire Blast. Nice play on my opponent's part. I have a Tentacruel though. I'm Spike again. I'm a man. Yeah, like I said, I have a Tentacruel, so spiking was my play. Lottie comes out. This is check. This is check. You'd go for a fire move here, if anything. I feel like Tentacruel is expendable, though it does obviously deal with these two. But Sludge Bomb damage on you, or attempted Sludge Bomb damage on you would have been great. I mean, Sludge Bomb damage on Hydreigon is great, especially if I get a poison. Like, that's just incredible. And you gotta drop a Draco to knock me out. I got a T-Spike here. Sick. So we're gonna bulk up in his boy's face. Yep. I could just click knock off here. It basically got rid of the item on that. I could get rid of literally anything right here, and I just click all out pummeling, I feel. And we'll be able to get rid of Manectric. I'm still out of range of Scizor. Hydreigon has to click potentially Dark Pulse. Klefki don't care. I mean, I guess it could be Dual Dance Cobalion with Z. Potentially. As long as I get up a spike as well, like I'm good. He might U-turn here or Fire Blast himself. I think if he Fire Blasts and I get in, it just Dracos. So I Thunder Wave immediately on Cobalion coming in. Yep. And I go right out to Big Lottie. And I T-Bolt. As he gets paralyzed. T-Bolt's always my play. Probably 2 KO Scizor, to be honest, and it'll do enough to Cobalion for my... Oof, I yummed that. I might as well go for a Roost. And let me use Mega Lottie's Bolt. That was a crit, guys. Let me calm mine up a little bit. Let me abuse Mega Lottie real quick. I might as well. Look at my special attack stat, man. That's just unfair. How much are you even going to take? This boy loses to Bisharp at this point. I was Thunderbolt. Jesus, man. Way too much damage. He can't even, yeah, he can't even bring out Hydreigon because it dies upon switching. So I click close combat. I get my KO. Yeah, literally the turn the Hydreigon goes for an attack, it loses. So I just stay in. Me staying in versus Hydreigon wraps it up. That didn't matter. Like, if he connected, I died. So what? I have Bisharp, which is faster. He brings in Scizor. Knocks me out. Bisharp clicks knock off and I win. Nice. Lottie is busted. GG, dude. My gosh. I'm putting them all in the thumbnail, too. Lottie, Bisharp, and Zeraora. They're fun. Ooh, I don't know what to think of this match. I hate Umbreon so much. Hippowdon is a counter to this set, too. And if this has Heal Ball support, which it should, and he has Mega... Yo, I like his team a lot. Pert's still my good old reliable lead. Maybe I could Toxic the Hippo. I'd have to use Bisharp to break through him, but Beware kind of just kicks me around. And Umbreon is annoying too. Especially if it's Toxic. Oh, goody. I might as well try and go for a Scald Burn because I think that's all I can do. Well, time to lose a Pokemon to a Z move. Goodbye, Rocks. Is Tentacruel expendable? No, I can't let him T-Spike on me. Okay, I mean, the only way to win is to play aggressively, so you'll bring out Umbreon here. I'll wave you, as you might bring out Hippo or Tentacruel. And like I said, I'll wave you. You might actually go for Scald Burns over anything else, because I feel like that's completely fair. I wouldn't mind Lottie getting Scald Burned, though, I'll be honest. Over Toxic from potentially Umbreon, so come on. Man, that would have been really good for me. That would have been really good if I got burnt right there. I don't think I can break through. I'm gonna be just completely honest. I don't think I can break through his team. Tentacle being poisoned, paralyzed maybe. He's gonna Heal Bell though. Bisharp doesn't have enough attack in it. Maybe he's not running Heal Bell Umbreon. Why would you even run Umbreon at that point though? Foul plays. There's big old Tentacruel. I'll attempt to spike, trying to force a rapid spin so I can get in Bisharp. Maybe I can break through Hippo to allow Zeraora. I'm gonna try that. So I'm SD up. Unfortunately, he goes Beware, which is probably faster than me. It might have Drain Punch, so I'm gonna actually bring out my Tentacruel so he can get a little bit weakened. Nice. Umbreon comes out. I'll try and poison you and hope you don't have Heal Bell, which he should reveal right now, actually. Let's see. Maybe he doesn't have Heal Bell. Wish, Protect. No, come on, man. What the hell? Why would you not have Heal Bell? Okay, I'm gonna still attempt to weaken that Beware. And I'm gonna bring out big ol' Bisharp now. Nice. That gives me a knockoff. Which will help me out, obviously. I mean, that's why I paralyze you, obviously. That gives me a knockoff on Hippo, which I'm okay with. I think the Hippo's really forced to recover there, so I'll bring out Lottie. Throw off an Ice Beam. Maybe get some damage off on him as he goes the Blade. The Blade Pursuit? This mod is annoying as hell. Hippo is not weakened enough. Can I T-Bolt him and try and win with Bisharp plus Zeraora? I feel like I'll take a Shadow Claw and I want to weaken him. Yeah, he is Pursuit. Okay. I don't think you pursue here. I think I roost. And you go for Shadow Claw / Shadow Sneak. If he pursues, he gets me, but I think you go for Shadow Claw or Shadow Sneak. Gyro Ball. Works too. Same as that thing. Give me another knock. Cool. So I put the blade in range of Lati. Or if he wants to give me the blade, I'd be okay with that too. This is tough, man. The Hippo's always forced to recover. He unfortunately toxics me. Might bring out. I'm gonna go Zeraora and attempt to bulk up. Spam on Umbreon. That's fine. That's fine. I think that's fine. I think I go for another bulk up too. Okay, so I might win unless it's Scarf Lati, which it could very well be. But I click knockoff here. That sneak did 4. Hippo comes out. I have +2 all-out pummeling. Come on, do some type of damage. That's fine. You can't kill me. I not get rid of you. You don't have enough sand turns. Oh my god, Zeraora, you beast. Look at Zeraora putting in work. Ooh, I hope he's regular Lati, not even Mega. Look at Zeraora putting in work. I broke through Hippo. I feel like Bisharp wins. Zeraora put in so much work. Ooh, that's the bulk up clutch. Obviously with the Toxic on Lati, it can't win, though it could have been cool. Like, had he Skull Burn, like I said, like, had he Skull Burn me, I brought it in on Skull Burn, it would have been sick. Let's see what happens here. That's some good damage. I'm just clicking Ice Beam. You Drake on me, I SD up. Umbreon's still a problem though. I can attempt to play her off, I suppose. Man, Zeraora put in so much work. I just do 4. My goodness. And that did way too much damage. That's fine. You sack Beware, then look how much Bisharp puts in work versus you. There's no way you throw away Beware here. You actually go hard, Klefki. Our Umbreon. Or Mega Lati, that works too. Might as well risk a speed tie here. Where's the first one? And he wins the second one. Damn, man, that's bad. I think I SD though. Like I have to. I legitimately have to. Okay, SD Bisharp, let's go. You gonna try not play? You ain't gonna outplay them all. Three. I only need 1 for Bisharp, or for Beware. If he gets me, he wins. I only need 1, like I said, for Beware. I'm going for another sucker. Just 1 for Beware is all that matters. I legitimately lose, so. Hey, like I said, only needed 1 for Beware. What if this Beware's been adamant this whole time? That will make me sad. I also think Paralyzed Tentacruel 1v1's my last two Pokemon. Ideally, he goes Beware first. Come on, man. I think I knock out Umbreon actually because I'm adamant Bisharp. I should have calced this. What? How much damage was I doing? Umbreon took 17 from Ice Beam. That has to be Spadef. 17? The number 17? That's my favorite number. If you guys didn't know. I was number 17 in track. Yeah, he loses. I think he's going to try not play one or two. Nope, he didn't. You had to try not play that, dude. You should have SD'd up. Twice, and then... You dry. Get out of here. You are Spadef as hell. Come on. Yeah. He gets a double protect, which is very, very unfortunate. But I get the roll, so it doesn't matter. Hey, not bad. Good game, dude. Oof, look at Bisharp coming through. Nasty, man. Nasty. Let's go and look for another one. Sorry, Chimpack was PMing me. It's a little bit late at night. My bad. I have a cool little video going up as well. Oh, I also want to do cap because I built some teams on stream. That was really fun. But yeah, as far as my opinions go, I think Bisharp is great. Like, Bisharp has always been great, though. Zeraora was MVP. Look how ugly this thing is. What the hell? Why are the sprites so ugly here? And Mega Latios, I think, is just way too bulky. But, like, Umbreon is one of the ways people have adapted to it. At least in this tier. If Mega Latios stays, we might see more Umbreon usage. Not entirely sure. I'm kind of mad I messed up that one game. But I feel like my inexperience with Mega Latios also shows. But I still, again, like give me your opinions, guys. I'm genuinely curious. What do you think about these Pokemon on the tier? Where am I on the ladder? I can't find games for anything. Oh, I'm number 42. Yeah. That's good. You guys get high ladder games, which makes me happy. Ooh. Okay, so I like that he's using Beedrill, but I'm super surprised you're not using Zeraora plus Beedrill. But I really like what he's doing to check Zeraora, both this and Chestnut. So really cool team is what I'm getting at. Bisharp is so nasty. Aventura? Okay. Klefki is nice because if he leads off with Beedrill, I basically immediately threaten it. I'm actually going to spike because there's no way you let me Thunder Wave. Yeah. Like, get out of here. There is no way you're going to let me Thunder Wave that bad boy. There would be no way. You can't kill me with anything, which is why I'm staying in. Even though it's obviously defensive Starmie. If he wants to spin, that's fine. Go ahead, I'm going to get up all my spike on you. Just a little spike. Starmie's annoying because it obviously gets rid of my hazards, dog. Yeah, Starmie's annoying because it rapid spin. So I feel like I talked right there. So I'm actually pretty worried about his Bisharp too, and my Swampert is very key in dealing with that. The good thing is, though, that I can get up my rocks here. I'm super surprised Starmie came in there, because I felt like I just killed you with Earthquake, yeah. So I'll Toxic here. Actually, no. I'm going to bring out Bisharp. Just raw Bisharp. I'm going to knock immediately. Because once Starmie's dead, then... Tentacle Rapid... go ahead. Get your Rapid Spin off. I'm going to get every single hazard right back up. You can't stop me now. Big old Chestnut comes out. The Chester. Rhyperior. Why are you giving me a Swampert switch in? I 100% value rocks over Scalding the Rhyperior. Though obviously Scalding Rhyperior would open up a door for Zeraora. But one thing that is nasty is obviously my, what's it called? My Lottie. And I think Tentacruel is relatively fine because if he goes for Leech Seed or anything, I'll take the hit. Goes for Roar. Sends me out to Lottie, which I'm okay with because I'll T-Bolt here. Don't think you'll stay in. I think you'll go Bisharp. Hard right here. Toxic, maybe? That was a good scout, regardless. And that's a good Earthquake, too. Very nice, very, very nice. Go ahead and give me a Toxic on this Chestnut, though. Hey, we landed. Beautiful for Bisharp. Because Bisharp can Sucker Punch Beedrill and knock it out, which is why I'm always going to keep that. Keys obviously doesn't care about that mon either. We can go Tentacruel now and just spin. Ideally, he doesn't roar again. Go ahead and Woodhammer. That's fine. You're not rocking Helmet, so spin is relatively free. Go ahead. Woodhammer to double KO me. You have literally weakened yourself. For my Zeraora. And ideally right here, I mean, I've obviously weakened myself for Bisharp, though. That's something I gotta care about. But, like, he also let me weaken his Rhyperior, which is really cool. So you can get up your rocks again. Give me Rhyperior. Zeraora is looking so nasty. Go ahead and give me that. But Beedrill's obviously looking crazy, too. I'm gonna give him Swampert. I feel like this denies, because he should U-turn. But I feel like it denies Bisharp setting up an SD. And I think that Keys can come out and just start spiking up. However, I am very worried about that. I'm very worried about that Bisharp, though, so I gotta be careful. That player is safe too, especially because he's racking up damage. Because I obviously can't Thunder Wave Bisharp. I don't like that he brought in my Bisharp here because now I'm kind of scared. I think knockoff into Sucker Punch KOs Bisharp, but I gotta outplay it with my Zeraora too. Z Hurricane maybe? You can fire move me and I'll bring out. I'll just Roost. That's fine. Give me a T-Wave. Wow. The fact that I lived that is insane. I really have to outplay Bisharp, though. But I do think that going out into Zeraora is the play. Because Beedrill has one switch in left. Nice. Nice Flame Body. I hope he goes Bisharp and tries to SD up as I all-out pummeling knock him out. Nope, just goes Beedrill. Bring out Bisharp, I sucker. And then I gotta outplay 8 Sucker Punches on his own Bisharp. Maybe not, though. The great thing is if he goes hard Bisharp, then Beedrill obviously drops so I can win. Man, this team's pretty weak to Bisharp, too. I like Beedrill plus Bisharp because it really pressures my initial switching. My knockoff is going to do a ton. He has to SD though, doesn't he? Okay. I'm fairly confident that I will live this attack. But I obviously want to check. I don't have my custom set here. Adamant. Jesus. Well, one Roost ensures he literally cannot kill me, so most he can do is 98%. Nice. And that was nowhere near the damage variation I calc, so hey, good game, dude. Look at Lottie's bulk. What the hell? What did I calc? Huh? I have Dragonium on it, so it's not Defiant. I guess he's not max, or no, he's not Jolly. I was faster with my Adamant Bisharp. I guess he's not max attack. Whatever, I won. That's all that matters. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Siren, for the team. I'll leave it down below. We'll probably know a decision later today on whether or not this Pokemon gets banned from the tier, or some of these Pokemon get banned from the tier. But let me know your thoughts. Also, let me know your thoughts on Latios in the tier, as I haven't actually used Latios much, only Mega Latios. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.